What's going on, YouTube?
Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning into our channel.
I'm Ty.
I'm Katie,
We're
Taking Up Travel, and today we're headed to Germany. I'm excited for this one.
Ready for it.
I'm loving the Germany videos that we've been watching so far.
Yes, what do we got today?
Couple geography now, couple
this is Germany with sweet.
Views. Yeah, beautiful. And so today we're reacting to 16 things not to do in Germany.
All right, let's pull it up here.
Sweet.
Let's get ready. If this is your first time coming across our channel, please give us a quick subscribe.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate that.
Yes. All right, we got it pulled up. Wait, I don't have it pulled up.
Oh, is it up?
Here we go.
There
now
it is. All right, 16
What's
things
up,
not to do.
We are Diana and Phil. Diana is from the United States and I am from Germany.
Cool.
In this video, we're going over 16 things that you should not do in Germany.
Alright, so some of these things are a little more serious and some of them are going to be pretty funny, so let's just get right into it.
All right.
Number one, you should never recycle, wrong, or throw away your Pfand.
Pfand!
So Germany is a pretty green
What is
country
that?
and people tend to take their recycling pretty serious. So if
that's
you're here,
good.
you should not just throw everything in one bucket, but separate it between plastic, metal, paper, rest, and all that good stuff. I don't even know how many there are.
So Pfand is a deposit where you pay a little extra on bottles or cans, and you'll usually return them at a little machine in the supermarket.
Oh, yeah.
Where you get a
We have
voucher
that.
And your money back.
Yeah, but
Doing a good
not every
thing.
state has
never
that.
Throw away
Oh,
your
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think we're one of the only
Two,
states that
you
does.
should never drive on the left or the middle lane of the Autobahn. There's actually a law in place that requires you to drive on the right lane on the Autobahn at all times unless you're overtaking somebody. So if you're not planning to go super fast and overtake a lot of people, you're required to drive on the right lane. So don't drive in the middle or the left lane slowly and block traffic because people will get aggressive.
Number 3, don't walk in the bicycle.
Yeah, I think there's only like 3 states here that do that recycling for bottles where you get money back. Yeah.
Oh, wow, I never knew that.
Yeah.
I thought all the states.
No.
Bicycle lanes in and out of the city, and especially in student towns, there'll be a lot of bikers. So don't walk in them. Walk in the pedestrian zones or a sidewalk. That's what they're for.
That makes sense.
Do not address strangers using their first name. It is kind of funny, but in Germany, for the word you, if you address somebody, we have 2 versions. There is du and there is sie. And sie is a polite version. It also implies that you're on a last name basis. So that is the polite version to use. And if you meet somebody for the first time, or especially an elder person, you use the polite form. You do not use their first name. You are on a last name basis and use the sie instead of the du. And if you get to know the person very well and you're on a friend basis, on a first name basis, then it's fine to use the first name and the du. Du Diana.
Du Diana. Number 5. Don't use public transportation without a ticket. A lot of the public transportation systems are controlled a lot, and there'll be men and women who just appear once the ride has started to check on everyone to see if they have a ticket.
Yeah, they're undercover, and the fines are usually kind of high or out of proportion with the ticket prices.
Yeah.
A number I always have in my mind is 60 euros, but nowadays it might be even more, like 80 or 100.
It's not worth it.
Oh, so that's interesting. So on the buses, you don't pay right away. You kind of just go on and then someone will check your ticket.
You're supposed to already have it, I think.
Oh, like on a train?
Yeah.
Oh, but then this said all public transportation, so even buses?
Buses probably, yeah.
Okay, number 6, and this is a little bit more of a serious one. You should never show the Nazi salute or joke about Nazis in Germany. Of course, because of the history in Germany, it's kind of a forbidden thing to do, and most of the Germans nowadays were kind of raised by this post-World War II anti-Nazi generation. If another person comes to the country and does anything Nazi-related, it's so out of our minds that it's so weird that the world still thinks that. So that's quite offensive and you should never ever do that. And by the way, the same thing also applies to sing the old version of the national anthem. And I think around the world a couple of people still think that might be it. And it's the one with the Deutschland, Deutschland über alles. That is the Nazi anthem. You're not allowed to sing that anymore. The real one is Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit, blah blah blah. That's the newer national anthem, and that's the only one that's supposed to be sung in Germany.
Number 7, don't gossip in English in public. Most Germans have a very decent grasp of English and they'll probably understand you. I know it's very common when people go to other countries, they tend to gossip in another language. I've heard it spoken in different languages all the time, and it's a little uncomfortable and very
that would be awkward.
understand you. So to avoid uncomfortable situations like that, gossip behind their back.
Number 8. You should never disrespect the German quiet hours.
Quiet hours?
What's that?
Every night from 10 p.m. till 6 or 7 a.m. the next morning. In Germany, by law, there are quiet hours. So you're not supposed to like play loud music, do construction or anything like that. Most of the country kind of abides by that rule, which means there's very little noise pollution during the night when you're trying to sleep or relax. And I think it's a kind of a nice thing. So if you do that, the Germans probably will call the police on you because they think they're in the right and they do that.
Whoa.
Wow.
Turn it down. Never ever disrespect the quiet hours. Alright, so before we continue with the video, we want to take a quick moment to remind you guys, please go and like the video. It helps.
What about like house parties and stuff?
Channel. Subscribe if
Turn
you
it
haven't
down.
already. I can see that about 80% of the viewers are not subscribed to the channel. Also, if you want to further support us, you can do that on Patreon. We have a Patreon page. It's patreon.com/ViennaandPhil. And we have different tiers of support and benefits that you get on there. And every support is highly, highly appreciated.
Yes, and we wanted to take a quick moment to shout out our newest soulmate Patreon, Jeff Lobig.
Jeff Lubik.
Lubik? We're not sure if it's the German or the English pronunciation. Correct us if we're wrong.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And back to the video.
So number 9, don't solely rely on credit card payments. In Germany, there's still a lot of things that are pretty cash-based, and sometimes your credit card will even be rejected from a stall or bakery or a vendor.
Wow.
So it's important to note and make sure you have cash on you. So number 10, don't expect small talk. If you're from the South and you're used to the good old Southern American small talk, that's not going to happen. And it's not trying to be rude, it's just a cultural difference. So don't expect to chat with a random stranger about the weather or something.
Number 11 is do not expect free water anywhere.
Really?
To the American way, you go to a restaurant and the waiter comes right away with a nice bucket of cold ass water and refills you for free all evening long. That is not a thing in Germany, and you should not expect that. I think it's quite of a dumb thing, but water in German restaurants is quite expensive and most of the time it's even bubbly.
Sprudelwasser.
So in some places you could actually ask for tap water and potentially get it for free, but a lot of places don't even do that, and if they do, it might be a little frowned upon. But in general, you should not expect free water everywhere.
Wow.
Number 12. Do not enter a house with your shoes on. So all around Germany, it's pretty common to take off your shoes if you enter somebody else's house. Or at least you should ask if you should take your shoes off. And sometimes they say, no, you don't have to. But a lot of times, people take their shoes off right at the entrance, leave them there, and then just walk around in your socks.
Leave your dirty shoes in the front.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious how many of the households do that. I would say the majority of the households in Germany do that thing and do not walk around with their shoes on. Maybe let us know in the comments below if you had to take your shoes off.
It depends where you're from and where you're at, I feel like.
So number 13, don't give advance birthday wishes. Even if it's a day before someone's birthday and you will not see them on their birthday, do not wish them a happy birthday.
It's not their birthday yet.
I learned that after coming to Germany.
Really?
We're not allowed to wish them a happy birthday until on their birthday or after.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I was surprised to learn in the US that a lot of people do that actually.
Yeah.
Some people will have a party a week in advance if that just works with their schedule.
So much bad luck.
Oh, really?
Wow.
A belated birthday.
Kind of a very serious one. You should never, ever expect to be dressed in a sauna on every beach. Alright, this is kind of a funny one. We just wanted to throw that in there. In Germany, in a sauna, usually you are naked. You go in with a towel and then you take it off or whatever, but you are actually not allowed to wear any clothing. If you wear clothing in there, people can get the whatever security or supervisor and they'll
wow.
or make you undress.
You must be naked.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there are also parts of beaches in Germany that are especially for nakedness, nudity. Yeah, nude beaches. We call it FKK, Freikörperkultur. And on these beaches, you have to be naked. It's not allowed to wear any clothes.
Like,
You would think it's like, it's an option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to go to a nude beach or a nude sauna, but I'm open to it.
Oh, should I be concerned?
Why? It's gonna be all a bunch of older people. So number 15, don't abandon your shopping cart. I feel like in the US sometimes there'll be shopping carts spread throughout the parking lot and they'll just
Oh,
be like,
yeah.
shopping
Yeah.
cart ghost town. In Germany, that is not the case. You need a coin to access a cart, and you also want your coin back, so you have to return the cart to get your coin back. And it's
Yeah,
good
they do that at
system. It's
Aldi.
nice, and
Yeah.
there's not abandoned shopping carts everywhere.
And our last point number 16 is, in Germany, you should not jaywalk.
We ain't in New York City.
Yeah, but we're kind of in Berlin, so let's say you should not, but a lot of people still do it. Although I think the majority of the people kind of follow the rules and they do not jaywalk. You should always cross where the little traffic light is, and then only when the green
the man
mannequin,
tells you.
not the red one. And it's not that hardly persecuted, but you can actually get fined if you get caught in the act jaywalking. So police sees you, gets you, and I don't know how much it is, 5, 10, 20 euros, something like that. So you should not jaywalk in Germany. All right, so those
Wow.
are 16 things that you
Wow.
That was a cool video.
Yeah, that was cool.
There was some good stuff in there.
Yeah.
Quiet hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
The cash too. Like
Oh,
no
yeah.
one
Don't
ever
rely
uses
on
cash.
cash.
Free water.
That was the thing. Don't expect free water. Yeah.
Yeah. And this
And
one,
this,
the
yeah.
birthdays.
Don't give advance birthday wishes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, that was a really good video.
Cool. 16 things not to do in Germany.
Now we know.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments down below if you enjoyed this video. What do you think is the most important thing not to do in Germany? And thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you so much. And if it's your first time coming across our channel, checking out one of our videos, please give us a quick subscribe.
Hit the notification bell to stay up to date because we come out with videos every single day. And we can't wait to see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See ya.